Welcome to Kanpai News. It's news time. It's news time for everyone that is here. And there's one person that is not here, though, and that is Xenogelion. Xenogelion, having some computer issues, could not join us this week.
Yes. Luckily, we are joined by Xeno Jr, who can help us see the news through, although he's not very vocal.
We are joined by, for some reason, my hands aren't working, but that's fine, because I almost never need them for the news anyway. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kanpai News for the week commencing 15th of September, 2024. I'm your host, Nasuth. I am joined by Thaylien. Hi, Thaylien. How are you doing? Oh, my hands are working again. How are you doing, Thaylien?
I'm doing all right. I'm a bit sad that we don't have Xeno with us today, because it's always fun to have a little bit of fun at his expense in the start of these. But, I think we're getting our daily dose.
He put in so many facts and rumors this week, too, which, he's going to miss out on being able to read those out. That's a shame. But the news waits for no one, and so we plunge forward. Let us get into it. As always, starting with the bad news, yet another voice actor taken before her time. Legendary voice actress passes at 61. Emi Shinohara, real name Emiko Watanabe, sadly passed away on September 10th at the age of 61, which is startlingly young. After battling an illness. So, yeah. Best known for her iconic role as Makoto Kino, or Sailor Jupiter, in the Sailor Moon series, Shinohara also voiced characters such as Kushina Uzumaki in Naruto Shippuden, to be specific, and Presea in Magic Knight Rayearth. Her impressive career extended beyond anime, with notable works in Japanese dubs, such as Matilda in Leon the Professional, which Xeno is one of Xeno's favorite movies. And fans will remember her for bringing to life some of the most beloved characters in anime history. So that is a shame.
It is. Because that means, having heard her work in many different cases, it's amazing how she was able
she was Biko.
to... Yes. She was able to modulate her voice, so it didn't seem to change as she got older.
Yeah.
That interesting voice that, similar to, what's his name, that did Zuko in Avatar, whose voice never seems to change no matter how old he gets. Dante Bosco. Similar thing, is that she had a unique voice that didn't really age with her. So,
yeah,
she will be missed.
But we must move on.
Alrighty. So, Nekokurage vows to continue Apothecary Diaries. Manga creator Nekokurage, real name Erika Ikeda, has expressed deep regret following a suspended 10-month prison sentence and an 11 million yen fine for tax evasion handed down on July 24th. In a public apology posted on September 11th, Nekokurage apologized for the inconvenience caused by the case and revealed they are working closely with a tax accountant to prevent any future issues. Despite the legal troubles, the creator promised to continue working on the Apothecary Diaries, seeing it as a way to atone for the incident and to show gratitude to their loyal readers and the people who allow them to continue the manga. Nekokurage remains committed to their craft, stating that they are focused on moving forward while reflecting on the situation. As part of the suspended sentence, if they maintain good behavior for 3 years, they will avoid serving time in prison.
I just realized we're going to go this whole news broadcast with no one having trouble pronouncing Japanese names. That's shocking.
There's still room for it. Both of us have that tendency.
True. But, yeah. Right. So, on to other legal problems. The Berserk copyright holders shut down the unauthorized fan animation, which we've talked about. We've talked about that animation on this show before and wondered how they were going to get away with it. Well, here you go. The official account the official account for Berserk on the site formerly known as Twitter released a statement from publisher Hakusensha on September 13th, clarifying that the fan-made project Berserk, The Black Swordsman by Studio Eclipse is unauthorized and has been using Berserk content without permission from the series copyright holders, who are Kentaro Miura and Studio Gaga. Despite Studio Eclipse releasing multiple trailers and planning a 2025 release, no official response has been made by the studio as of yet. Berserk fans will have to wait to see how this legal conflict plays out. But I'm sure we can all already guess.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a one-sided blowout, definitely.
And that is a shame because it does look really good. I mean, I was a little sped up.
Some of that is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. And
can't go over really showing it, but it's on the internet now, so that's going to
at least this much of it will survive. Yeah.
Forevermore.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, maybe this will kick Studio Gaga into gear and make some actual good Berserk content again.
Oh, that would be nice, yes. So, let's move on. Endo and Kobayashi cancellation. More details emerge. Last week we reported on the abrupt cancellation by Kadokawa's Bees Log comic of Rumiko Sakaki's manga adaptation of Suzu Enoshima's Endo and Kobayashi Live. Let me try reading that again.
That's a mouthful.
Cancellation by Kadokawa's Bees Log comic of Rumiko Sakaki's manga adaptation of Suzu Enoshima's Endo and Kobayashi Live. The latest on Tsundere Villainess Leaves a Lot.
That's the rest of the title.
Tsundere Villainess Leaves a Lot. It's the whole rest of the title. So the whole title is Suzu Enoshima's Endo and Kobayashi Live. The latest on Tsundere Villainess Leaves a Lot. Now, more details are emerging, with the official account of Bees Log comic on the site formerly known as Twitter stating that the cancellation stemmed from multiple breaches of trust by the editing staff, including unauthorized uploads of the vertical scrolling manga, lack of proper oversight, and frequent communication issues. The final blow came with leaked franchise plans and ongoing health problems for both Sakaki and Enoshima, leading to their termination of their licensing agreement in late April 2023. Fans can still find the released 7 volumes while supplies last, but Kadokawa has no plans to reprint or discuss the status of digital and translated versions. J-Novel Club, which publishes the English versions, stated that their licensing for the manga extends through Volume 6, and any future licensing may be impacted by the situation. Both Sakaki and the Bees Log comic editorial staff have apologized to fans, with Sakaki encouraging readers to enjoy the original light novels. This is interesting.
Just a mess.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Oh, this one, yes. So, Trigger's epic Transformers 40th anniversary video unveiled. Animation Studio Trigger and Takara Tomy have unveiled their highly anticipated Transformers 40th anniversary special movie, directed by Akira Amemiya, known for SSS Gridman and SSSS Dynazenon, as part of the Transformers franchise 40th anniversary celebration. The 3-minute 49-second promotional video, set to Bump of Chicken's 2007 track Mayday, initially premiered as a Japan exclusive. So this is another case of Trigger and Bump of Chicken producing something, or Trigger using Bump of Chicken's music in something that they produced. I feel like they're the new Pillows. Initially premiered as a Japan... so the video initially premiered as a Japan exclusive. However, fans worldwide can now enjoy the tribute as the video has been made available globally via the official Transformers account on the site formerly known as Twitter. While the short video fulfills the anniversary commemoration, it doesn't quite match the full-fledged Transformers anime many fans had hoped for. And
it's a shame.
A video project or a movie project makes it sound like it's going to be huge, but it's still worth watching. 4 minutes. 4 minutes
short.
of but what a short.
4 minutes of really good tribute.
Yeah.
So we can't really show it all here, and so that's probably going to be something that you guys have to go to the links in the description for.
Yeah, and this is unfortunately only on X, which means the quality isn't going to be amazing. But I mean,
look, I was right. That is Hot Rod and becoming Rodimus Prime right there. That is
sure is.
What I thought.
Sure is.
So
go watch it. Go watch it. Links in the description. Go watch it and enjoy.
Indeed. So, next up, The Boy and the Heron hits Netflix globally. Netflix has announced that Hayao Miyazaki's latest anime film, The Boy and the Heron, will stream globally outside the US and Japan starting October 7th, 2024. France, for some reason, will have to wait for 2025.
They know what they did.
Because they're French. This release is part of a new deal between Netflix, Goodfellas, and G-Kids, which also ensures that 22 other Studio Ghibli classics, like Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro, will continue to be available on the platform. For US viewers, the film began streaming on Max on September 6th, 2024or. So
I
you
still
guys
haven't
have to
seen
go
it.
with Max. I can just use my existing Netflix subscription.
Well, no. It's been streaming on Max, but I think it's moving to Netflix now.
Oh,
is the idea.
Fair enough. So yeah,
I've got it, and I still haven't watched it. I need to just sit down and do it one day because it looks amazing.
Yes. Maybe we should do a watch along.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. Someone up in the Kanpai Cast Discord. Link in the description below.
Yes, absolutely. Either way, moving up.
Oh, Xeno's sad he missed this one. Gundam takes the stage. AX Cinema Nights announces screening lineup. I guess maybe he's happy I missed this one because it's not coming to anyone outside of the US. Iconic events releasing and Anime Expo have iconic events releasing. Okay, that must be their full company title. And Anime Expo have unveiled their latest AX Cinema Nights lineup featuring 4 classic Mobile Suit Gundam films. Fans can watch Mobile Suit Gundam 1 on October 2nd and 6th, Mobile Suit Gundam 2 Soldiers of Sorrow on October 16th and 20th, and Mobile Suit Gundam 3 Encounters in Space on October 23rd and 27th. Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack will follow with screenings on March 12th and 16th, 2025. So that's way out in the future.
Wow. Yeah.
All films will be shown in Japanese with English subtitles across over 500 US cinemas. This year's previous AX Cinema Nights have showcased Ninja Scroll, Metropolis 2001, and a 15th anniversary 4K screening of Paprika, along with Cowboy Bebop the movie and Baby Metal Legend 43 the movie. So they're doing some stuff, man. Can't believe Ninja Scroll on a big screen.
Yes,
just the mind boggles.
Oh, 4K version of Paprika as well.
That'd be amazing though.
That's visually stunning.
Yeah.
Okay. So for our next one, Spike Chunsoft opens online stores in US, UK, and EU. Spike Chunsoft Inc. has launched official online stores in the US, UK, and EU, now open for pre-orders of the Master Detective Archives Raincode plus Lucid Noir Limited Edition for Steam. While availability will vary by region, US customers can enjoy a special 10% discount for a limited time. The Master Detective Archives Raincode, that is Enigma Archives Raincode, Cho Tante Ejikenbo Raincode, game, set to release on October 1st, will be available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC via Steam. The physical Lucid Noir Limited Edition, including exclusive items like a steelbook case and Shinigami plush, will also be available in North America and Europe.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not sponsored. But hey, I'm surprised I got the Japanese reading off without a hitch after we said that.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to jinx it. Still, that's a long title. The Master Detective Archives Raincode plus Lucid Noir Limited Edition.
Yeah. Anyway, also hashtag not spawn, but would love to be sponsored.
No.
PS5 Pro's new features and price announced. Sony Interactive Entertainment dropped a trailer for the PlayStation 5 Pro on Tuesday, revealing a price of $700 US, or 120,000 yen, including tax, with pre-orders starting September 26th and the console launching on November 7th. The PS5 Pro boasts cutting-edge features like PlayStation's Spectral Super Resolution, 120 FPS, advanced ray tracing, 2 terabytes of SSD storage, an upgraded GPU with 28% faster memory, and AI-driven upscaling for clearer images. Of course, gotta get that AI in there. Lead architect Mark Cerny detailed these innovations in a live stream. The console comes with a DualSense wireless controller and a copy of Astro's Playroom, but does not include the vertical stand, which is sold separately. A discless version will also be available with an optional disc drive for purchase. This announcement follows a recent price increase for the standard PS5 in Japan due to its global economic shifts.
See, this is a little bit misleading. The discless version is also available. No, the discless version is its base version. So to get the disc drive, you have to pay more than this $700 base version.
Right.
What's really outrageous on this one, though, is that they have not accounted for what the actual the actual currency exchange is between countries.
Oh.
So in the EU and the UK, if that $700 is including tax in the US, it would be cheaper for me to pay you to buy an American PS5 Pro and pay for the shipping to get it over to the UK than it would be to walk into a shop and buy one in the UK. Because at £700, that is the equivalent of an extra $200 on there. The £700 price is the highest out of the lot of them, obviously, for getting it to the UK. I'm sure that's such a hard trade route to follow. And it is and the Euro version is almost as bad, coming in at a value of euros that's $182 higher than the $700 American price tag.
Jeez.
And that's just using standard currency exchange. That's not even the best deal I could get on the currency exchange. I could probably get better and have the equivalent of nearly $1,000 buying power if I went to the right broker for my currency exchange.
Well, clearly I messed up the tag in the next story. This is actually where the title, part of the title, the rest of it is the story itself. That's so just be aware of that as we head into that one.
The final actual story. So, Ghibli Park exhibit unveils Studio Magic in Tokyo. The Ghibli Park and Ghibli exhibition recently opened in Tokyo, offering fans an in-depth look at the magic behind Ghibli Park and the Ghibli Museum. Designed by Goro Miyazaki, the exhibit features life-size recreations from beloved Studio Ghibli films, including Howl's Moving Castle and The Village from Princess Mononoke. Visitors can explore architectural concepts, props, and models from films like Earwig and the Witch and My Neighbor Totoro. Highlights include a life-size Totoro, interactive displays like the Cat Bus, and detailed designs of attractions such as Satsuki and Maze House and the Cat Bureau. The exhibit also showcases the Valley of Witches, with its stunning Howl's Moving Castle and Bella Yaga's house. Special features include photo ops with Princess Mononoke's Yakul and Moro, and replicas of Yubaba's office and No Face. So this is a really big exhibit, even just the models.
Yeah, I figured we'd just scroll through the pictures real fast, just because they are incredible to look at. But this is not the actual Ghibli Park. This is just a sort of like
an exhibit.
Yeah.
As I said, this is the last article we've got for the day of the actual news. As once again, we can't find a new releases. Section.
Oh, look at that.
There was no. Oh, that's so good. And you've got the little men in there for scale and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing. There's just been I don't know why there haven't been any releases. I mean, I'm sure there have been, but they just haven't.
No articles listing what's going to be released for the last week or for the next week. It's very strange.
Anyway,
maybe those articles aren't doing so well on the sites.
There we go. There's Baba's office, which is incredible. And yes, that's an actual person standing there. So that's how big it is.
Yes. That's not a waxwork. That's an actual person.
And that's it. There are some bigger pictures. So you got that, and that one, and the cats. Obviously that's Cat Bus. I don't know what that one is. I've actually never.
Is that something from like the paw of another one of them?
Maybe.
Might be.
Maybe.
Or maybe that's the actual size of the Cat Bus's paw.
Could be.
You know, but for comparison, you gotta love the house's mouth and everything. It's so good.
Yeah.
And the clothing, being able to sit with no face. I mean, he looks a bit plasticky, but at the same time, you know, having a life-size no face out there is still fun.
All right, so yeah, as we said, that is it for the regular news. Now, the everyone's favorite part, they're back. The rumors, the facts and rumors are back. We only missed 1 week of them, so here we go. And we've got quite a few this week. So, Kaguya-sama, Love is War, is getting a sequel. And this, as if there was any doubt, this is a fact. Yes, Kaguya-sama, Love is War is confirmed to be getting a sequel in the form of a 4th anime season, following the success of the 3rd season, Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Ultra Romantic, and the film, The First Kiss That Never Ends, which premiered in late 2022. Fans have eagerly awaited more content. Several sources indicate that production on the 4th season is underway, and with a tentative release expected in 2024, and those sources include Sportskeeda, The Digital Fix, coming soon. The storyline will likely pick up from the new game arc, continuing after the events of the First Kiss movie. Same. Sportskeeda and Cinemaholic. While there hasn't been an official release date, the expectations lean towards a 2024 premiere, most likely in the... Wait, that must be 2025, because it says most likely in the spring or summer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if Xeno got a really good... If that's actually true now... given that we've uncovered that. Anyway, who knows?
Lean towards 2024. However, it is most likely in the spring or summer of 2025. So
maybe.
Or it's thinking of a different thing.
Maybe it thinks it's in 2023. And maybe it's on next year, and it thinks it's in 2023. So it said, but so... Who knows?
Right. Next up, we have the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Core 3 is having scheduling issues, and this one is a rumor. There has been no official confirmation of scheduling issues for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Core 3, which is set to premiere in October of 2024, and I am very excited. In fact, production updates indicate that the dubbing for this part has been completed without problems, and its release remains on track. Studio PRO has shared promotional materials and visuals, further affirming that Core 3, titled The Conflict, will be released as planned on October 5th, 2024, both on TV Tokyo in Japan and internationally through platforms like Hulu and Disney+, according to AnimeMojo.com and Ungeek. No significant production or scheduling delays have been reported this time, so consider any rumours of delays or issues to be unconfirmed.
You know how those internet people love to get their clicks. Right, so The Devil is a Part-Timer Season 3 has been cancelled. Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. No, this is a rumor. There is currently no official confirmation that The Devil is a Part-Timer Season 3 has been cancelled. In fact, the series, also known as Hataraku Mao-sama, began airing its 3rd season in July 2023, with new episodes being released as part of the anime summer lineup. The season continues the story with the same cast and crew from previous installments. Additionally, recent updates and trailers have focused on new characters and plot developments, making it clear that production was actively ongoing throughout the year, as according to Comic Book, Anime News Network, and Looper. If you have come across rumors of its cancellation, it is likely misinformation, as of the latest available information, the series is continuing without any announced disruptions. I would be surprised if they've even announced the next season yet for that one.
Yeah, it's a weird one. So, our next one. Frieren Beyond Journey's End Season 2 is in production. It's a rumour. There has been no official confirmation for the production team or studio regarding Frieren Beyond Journey's End Season 2 being in production. However, multiple reputable leakers, such as one known as 122 on Weibo, have reported that Season 2 is currently underway. The claim has sparked excitement among fans. It certainly sparked excitement for me a second ago. Although no formal announcements from the creators or Madhouse, the animation studio behind the series, have corroborated this information, according to Dexerto. Given the series' immense popularity, as well as its high ratings and unfinished source material, the likelihood of a second season seems high. Still, until an official announcement is made, this remains speculative, according to Otaku Cart and Epic Dope. For now, it's best to keep this as a rumor. Keep an eye on official channels for future updates.
Thaylien's now like, we need to finish the news quick. My pants have suddenly become uncomfortable.
That is a rumor.
Right. All right. The Elusive Samurai, one of Xeno's favorite shows of the season, is getting a season 2. This is a rumor. As of now, there has been no official announcement confirming a second season for The Elusive Samurai. The anime is still airing its first season, which premiered in July 2024, and is expected to conclude late September 2024, and we will be covering it on Kanpai Cast. Although there is excitement around the anime, with Cloverworks handling its production and the manga continuing to gain popularity, no concrete information has been released about a second season. Given that the first season is still in progress, it's likely that any decision about a season 2 will depend on its reception and success. However, until an official statement is made by the production team or the studio, consider any claims of season 2 as speculative. This is all according to Anime Corner and Anime News Network.
I think that leads us on to our next one quite neatly, which is My Dress Up Darling Season 2 will begin production after The Elusive Samurai has concluded. And this is a rumor. I sort of gave it away by keeping him on screen, didn't I?
A lot of rumors in this week.
Yeah, a lot of real rumors, so we say. So there is no conclusive official information supporting the claim that production for My Dress Up Darling Season 2 will begin only after The Elusive Samurai concludes. While The Elusive Samurai has gained significant attention, Cloverworks, the studio behind both shows, has multiple projects ongoing. As of now, My Dress Up Darling Season 2 has been confirmed, but its production schedule has not been publicly linked to the conclusion of The Elusive Samurai. Some reports even indicate that other projects may be prioritized before My Dress Up Darling's return, according to Epic Dope and Fandom Wire and Looper. Without an official statement directly tying these two productions together, this remains speculative. Consider this a rumor until further announcements are made by the studio.
I'm willing to bet that because last week there were so many like real, actual, just factual. Oh, this show is coming out in autumn of 2024. This week they're trying to hit that hype train, and that's why there are so many rumors.
Yeah, they were all just actual news. They weren't rumors at all.
Yeah.
So.
And so our last one, riding that same train, Bocchi the Rock Season 2 will begin production after Season 2 of My Dress Up Darling Season 2 wraps up. And this, if you couldn't tell, based on that lineage, is a rumor.
My word.
While it's widely expected that Bocchi the Rock will have a second season due to its critical and commercial success, although personally I'm not sure I want it to. I almost like this as a nice, solid single story, but I wouldn't turn it down either. Anyway, no official statement confirms that its production will start after My Dress Up Darling Season 2 wraps up. Cloverworks, the studio behind both series, is indeed managing multiple major projects like My Dress Up Darling, Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, and Spy X Family, according to The Review Geek and My Anime List. At this time, there is no clear indication that Bocchi the Rock Season 2 will specifically follow My Dress Up Darling in the production pipeline, or that it is in fact in production at all. While both shows are popular and Cloverworks is balancing its workload, details around scheduling remain speculative. Therefore, consider this connection a rumor until an official announcement has been made. And that does it for the news. We're out of time. We're out of stories. We're out of Xeno, and frankly, I'm out of patience. No, I'm kidding. Stay tuned. Stay tuned later this week, hopefully for Kanpai Cast, assuming Xeno's computer actually gets back online, where we will, in theory, be discussing like battlegrounds, like interesting places for fights to occur, that sort of thing.
Does it actually matter if there's a train? When you're fighting, or could you have done it on the ground as normal?
Why is it so weird that they always find abandoned places to fight in Dragon Ball? It's just crazy. Anyway, yep, that's it for the news, and we'll see you all next week for more news.
More news.